Hello, so this is the world energy read for the next 7 days. Let's see what's going on. The main energies right now in our pool of consciousness. What's going on? Oops, okay. Yeah. What's going on? Anything else for the main energies in the world? You didn't see that one, did you? It's got out the camera. I should move that. There it is, look. Oh, there's one underneath there as well. Oh, and there's one underneath there. Right. Anything else? Alright, and then we'll clarify. Right. Okay, so these ones came out. What are these ones about? Oh, I moved money there. Right, so making some sort of judgment call on, this is based on your own learnings, for your own soul development, for solid beginnings, really. It's moving away from where am I at, this way and that, got too much going on. It's like certain energies just want it to be solid going forward, moving from one kind of reality to another as well. So making that judgment call for that solidity, really. It looks like there's reminiscent energies in the energy as well. We'll clarify some of that as well. This one is, so we've got feminine energy as sort of unconditional loving as well. That's in the energy. Hero's journey kind of energy as well. Let's see what's going on here. So again, this sort of success, it's pentacles. You're making that judgment call to go towards, your 10 of pentacles, really going in the right direction. There's more pinpointing of what people want, and again, that's that more feminine energy of the pentacles energy. So it's more, going towards that security, that wealth, and being secure and wealthy, and all of that, safe, secure, and also being able to share that as well with others. And it's it's about pinpointing like darts. I'm going for that, going in the right direction, and it's going to be really successful for that kind of energy. Good decisions, creating good fortune as well, and just sort of going for it. It's about going for it now in that way. So it does seem to be a lot about pentacle energy and going for it, really. Driving forward and keeping an open mind as you go as well. Just going for it, no matter what's going on unconsciously. Keep moving. That's what keeps the balance, just like that spinning top there. It's also people are not taking the toxic, either within themselves or dealing with other people. It's being cut out. The Queen of Swords absolutely cuts that out and doesn't. It's like she's been there, she's done it. Again, it's very feminine energy. We do have masculine energy here. This is the Emperor, really driving it forward as well and keeping an open mind. That's what's going on. So, right, and tell us about this Six of Cups, why the Six of Cups is here for the main energies. It's kind of thinking about the past, and that card does tell you to connect to, when you've had lovely energies in the past. It not exactly specific people, but the energy, and it's sort of using that in your present to help you in the present. So the Emperor energy's coming out, so tell us more. Oh, that one did want to come out there. Oh, and the Empress. Right, so there could already be sort of like divine counterparts, really. That's the Emperor and the Empress there, the masculine and the feminine. It's the ones who aren't together but have connected, but they aren't together, and there's a kind of a missing each other of that. So there might be, I mean, it could talk about even past lifetimes where these yeah, really the masculine and the feminine energy in the, you know, the main energy of it is, it's kind of being separate and doing its own thing, but it's as if it's wanting to come together, really. So, and we do have, moving on, that is the twin flame card as well. So that is about the 1111, the coming together as well. So tell us anything more that you need to tell us on these. Right, so that landed on the toxic card. So some sort of, you know, slow and steady offers. Do keep an open mind. There could have been toxic behaviour before where the Queen of Wands cuts that out. And there could be concern of, you know, maybe that's why this is like that at the moment, because there's been toxic energy. You know, and it's trusting anything slow and steady. Is it true? Keeping an open mind about that. Anything else? Remember, these can be in different forms. I'm talking about the energy here. So you might find your actual true counterparts, or people who you do resonate with more, could actually be different people. You know, as the energies balance more, you know, you do find people come into your life and all of that, don't they? So again, this is fell on the sort of the toxic card, making that decision in love. It's upside down though. Yeah, it's always turned upside down because of toxic behaviour and cutting out that. So it was all about lies. It wasn't about truth and clarity and a decision in love. And that's me confirming that. And that's why you know, this, do we trust anything that comes now in any form? But it's telling you to keep an open mind always. You know, things are always changing, aren't they? And again, these two energies are sort of like this at the minute, almost out of the picture for each other, but there is a missing each other thing. Okay, so that's sort of the twin flame kind of, you know, section of it, really. The probably divine counterparts and things like that. So tell us about this. Good decisions create good fortune, and going for it. Oh, sorry about that. Can you tell us about that one? Anything more? Hermit mode. Right, this might be that, you know, good decisions create good fortune, but that King of Knight of Wands energy is very in and out, isn't it? It isn't good decisions. It's just selfish, you know, short-term gains, and there might be a bit of going within for more wisdom now on those type of energies, because there's sort of people maintaining a bit more of a high moral ground, or that energy actually learning, going within for wisdom and thinking, no, I've got to maintain a bit of a higher ground, hold back on my energy. I can see different perspectives now. I'm walking away from things that were, you know, were superfluous, is it called? Superficial. And you know, and going towards more meaning, but I'm not quite seeing clearly, so it is kind of getting me, you know, I'm a bit stuck. But it's, these new perspectives are needed here, and that going within, it's all about different perspectives to see where decisions weren't as good as they could be, and all of that, you know. But it's because it's immature energy. There's a lot of learning to be had, and that's why there's a going within and seeing more perspectives. But there is sort of a holding back of energy. It might be more, you know, the ones on the receiving end might be keeping the higher ground and, you know, holding back on their energy, that's forcing this energy to do all of that as well, you know. It's like things aren't working the way they might have done before, you know, because people are letting hurt and things. So what about this hero's journey? We're on the kind of the 9 of you know, working hard. It's saying there is hope for success, but you know, a lot of us might be really just tired and, you know, putting so much energy into something, and even protecting ourselves. So it's time for sort of a new start, you know. Everything we've learned, just going for that new start, really. Like I said, with this, really going for it, making those decisions happen. Anything else you can tell us? It's like a brand new cycle with the Fool card, you know, sort of starts again, adventures new, but with more wisdom this time round, you know, doing the cycle again, but in a more learned way. Yeah, anything else? Remember the Nine of Wands, it's nearly at the end of the cycle. Yeah, with more clarity. So there's more clarity now for honest beginnings, and that's like the new adventure to come from that clarity and honesty. But this was upside down, so it might not be about loving new beginnings. It might, well, tell us more. Why the Ace of Cups upside down? Wait a minute, okay, I feel like we need to put that back. Let's see, anything else? Still going to ask about that Ace of Cups though. Right, it's saying, you know, this working hard, it is paying off, this honest approach. It's about, you know, it's driving forward no matter what's going on unconsciously, using your intuition for your stability. That's stability cards coming up again, and there's going to be real success. And it could even be people in the limelight here just working hard, you know, coming from that truth, and perhaps even speaking about the truth as well. It might be part of the journey of your success in finances, and this is for the feminines and the masculines here. And this is the divine feminine who's mute, but in the 3D obviously isn't mute. So, and this is, you know, this seems to lead me to this actually as well, about, you know, all of that success, you go in the right way. There's a lot of success coming here, and it's about speaking the truth with this brand new cycle of honesty. And yeah, probably, you know, some of you are on a platform doing it as well. It's part of what you probably need to do in the world. Okay, so seeing 12 strength. All right. Anything else there? I think that's probably it. Well, let's find out. What about this card, the Five of Swords? What's that about, please? Queen of Wands. Right, and so we could have some energies. It's kind of going for what you want, really. It's like, you know, again, it might be the feminine energies deciding, you know what, I'm going for my own wish fulfillment now. I've been about others or whatever. It's like, I'm going for what I want. I'm creating what I want. I've got intuition, driving forward passionately now. You know, and it is about your own wish fulfillment, and make your plans and bring them into reality for that new start of that clarity. And it's going to be really positive. It's all to do with all of this success here. So it is encompassing, yes, you want that stability, but to have that stability, it's about driving it forward with your creativity and going for it, you know. So again, that's the feminines here. It's a very strong for the feminine read here. Okay, so okay then, that's interesting. And what about this Queen of, excuse me, I need a tissue. Excuse me. Like Queen of Cups. So again, it's very like about the feminines, really. Feminines stepping it up, isn't it? I mean, that's probably why the player type energy isn't kind of Henry with what they did before, because the feminines are stepping up here. Queen of Cups. What's this Queen of Cups energy? And if you've noticed, we've got all of the queens here. I've taken the queen. We had the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So really, the divine feminine is here, and we obviously had that divine masculine and feminine in the read as well. So keeping an open mind for love, right? So this is the loving side of the feminines. It's keeping an open mind about that. Yes, we do understand about the cup of love that this Queen of Cups holds. It does need to be opened, I suppose, but it's very closed and protected there. Have hope. There is hope, a lovely hope for success in the future. Anything else? And again, it's coming from clarity, beginning, start again with the new cycle and move into that stability. It's sort of use the Queen of Wands energy to just go for it with your creations. Then you have, you know, whilst the Queen of Swords energy is just always keep at bay anything toxic as you drive forward for that stability. And then, you know, then it's like the Queen of Cups energy and be able to connect again with love, keeping that open mind. There's going to be success here at some point, and just go towards this new journey, brand new journey of that Ace of Swords, clarity and truth. And it could talk about, you know, being in the limelight as well. So this is really, it's a divine feminine read, really, this one. It's mostly for the feminine stepping it up, whilst the masculines have to step it up because of the different dynamic between the feminine and the masculine. So it's, yeah, lovely. All right, good luck everyone, take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye.